That's one thing. I wanted them all to at least make music a major part of their life. Not necessarily their life, but at least enjoy it, appreciate it for what it's worth, and the lessons it could teach us.
He made us all take piano lessons because he plays the piano. And we took from him actually until the rule was until we were 12.
I remember him sitting down at the piano and just, playing various melodies growing up, and that was a lot of fun to see the joy he got out of that.
Our piano lessons were always on Sunday mornings before church. And if you did well, then it was great. If you hadn't practiced, those were rough Sunday mornings.
I would describe him as genuine, humble, very smart, but not in an arrogant way at all. A very, he's special. Yeah, special.
I think he's kind of superhuman. There's not many people as well-versed in so many things in life as my dad. And I'm not sure really how he does it.
Above all else, he's a humble guy. With all his accolades and his success over the years, I think he's been so humble throughout all of that, and this really makes him stand out.
I think that's been one of the most fun things for me to witness, is how much joy he gets out of being with us. Odd, but true. And how much joy we now get out of being with him.
Growing up, and even now, I've always been amazed that as busy as my dad is, he always had time for me, and I think the other siblings would say the same.
My mother was sick from the time I was 14 with breast cancer, and she passed when I was 20.
It was tough for him. He was trying to maintain his work and take care of his family and be a dad and be a husband, and it was difficult.
My late wife and I said that we had 5 children because we had so many lessons to learn. There was a lot of guidance by friends and family, and our church has played a major role in our lives, and the Lord has given us a lot of grace to live a life and learn from it.
Yes, we have a connection with diabetes. I've had diabetes for 20 years, my brother for the same, and my father for nearly 65 years.
Between me, my dad, my brother, we have over 100 years combined of type 1 diabetes, not to mention our shared experience beyond that time when my dad was type 1 and my brother and I weren't until a little over 20 years ago. So yes, we do have a strong connection to diabetes.
We were fortunate. When our boys were diagnosed, it was no big deal because their dad, this is all they've known their whole life. They were giving themselves their own shots the first day. We never treated them any differently. We took them skiing, backpacking. We showed them that if you're prepared, you can do anything.
My brothers and my dad have always been great examples of how to press on and how to live life wonderfully in spite of these health issues.
He was inspired by his disease to become an endocrinologist, so he wanted to know more about it.
When Bob went to medical school, one of his professors said, "Why are you in medical school? You're going to be dead before you're 40. You're not even going to get to practice medicine." And here he is, he'll be 69 this year and very healthy. So obviously things have changed with research, and research is what's been so important.
Type 1 diabetes isn't a disease. It's a life. It's something that one has to own as a life. And just having that sense of ownership makes having type 1 diabetes not a burden, but a life that you own and you move on.
My dad's won a lot of awards for all kinds of different things. I would venture to say that this is probably going to be up there at the top for him because it's the ADA.
What does he mean to me? Oh, he's my best friend. Yeah.
I'm so very proud of you. You deserve this. I wouldn't trade you for the world, Pops. I love you. Congratulations, Dad.
It's an honor to be here and be a part of this, and thank you very much. Congratulations, Dad. I love you.
Have given us so many gifts that are practically beyond expressing thanks for. So thank you.
He's always joked that, life doesn't come with a manual, but he's also shown us that with grace and love, you don't need a manual necessarily. You learn, you give, you grow. And I just want to say congratulations, Dad. I'm really proud of you, and I really love you.
I just want to thank you for years of patience and love and consistency and stability. I love you. Congratulations.
Okay, honey, congratulations. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so excited to be part of it. And thank you for letting me be part of your life.